Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Opening Night Trivia. It's another one in our long series of Geek matches, meaning the third match of the year. It's going to be a good one, probably, because the first two went to sudden death. So hopefully we can not do that. Guys, come on, do better. With me is my usual now co-host, because David needs naps. It is the man, the myth, the legend, Joseph R. Burns. Jay, how are you?
Oh man, I can't wait to make the most inappropriate jokes with you. Oh wait, we're on stream. Shit, I still can't wait to make inappropriate jokes with you. This is gonna be a great match. Our competitors definitely know their stuff. I can't wait to see it. I still haven't even read the document, so I want to hear what they have to say.
In today's match, it is Ryan Payne taking on Cameron Holtzman, number 10, number 11, each with a 1-2 record. Winner actually plays this guy. Winner takes on Jay Burns. I don't think we actually told anybody before we started recording.
Fucking spoilers.
It's fine. We spoiled it in your match, actually. So that might change some things depending on how friendly everyone is with each other. Wait, did I say Cameron? Ooh, that's gonna wreck some things. So we're gonna go to the promos now.
All right, Ryan, this is going to be fun. Nice match between two veterans here. Cameron's one of the best Geek players, definitely, but so are you. You're on a furious one-game winning streak right now in ONTL.
Yes.
You think you're going to keep it up today?
I look forward to keeping that streak up. I mean, so far, yeah, I may have been 1-2, but as far as I'm concerned, last year I only played one Geek match, so it was 1-0. So I'm looking to maintain that undefeated streak. Yeah, Cameron, he's very good. I know how good he is, and all I'm focusing on right now is just to keep my mind on the questions. Just wait, listen, and then I'll respond. Until then, I don't care what the future holds for me.
I think this is kind of crazy that this is number 10 versus 11. I just got to say, with the quality of players here, but I know those top 9 are have some fear right now. But anyway, let's have a good match. Good luck, Cameron. Better luck, Ryan.
Let's do this.
I don't know why I was on screen with Scott. First things first here. I want to refute something that Scott said. Scott said that I'm one of the best Geek players out there. Where is my Disney live action in this league? Where is my Disney animation? Where is my DreamWorks? Where is my YA? Is Narnia in mixed bag, please, for the love of God? I know the answers to all these things are no. And I also know that those are the things that make me a great fandom player and not anything geek related. The only thing I have going for me today is that Bond is not on this wheel because it's not on this league. And also there's no wheel. You know, I'll try.
Lit. Yep, it's gonna be a a heated debate here today. As what are we doing? This is so stupid. Yeah, as Ryan tries not to fall into that terrifying abyss known as Cameron trying to remember that he is in fact a terrifying abyss. There will be no Shaggy Dog questions. I will not allow it. We will not have it, Toe. Anyway, let's get started. Introducing first, with a record of 1 win with 2 defeats with 1 TKO, he is the ranked number 11 player. He is Cameron Holtzman.
Just remember, the TKO was this man, and that's the only thing I have going for me.
Oh, the shit, that's right.
True. There's the fire.
100%.
And his opponent, also with a 1-2 record, with also a TKO, he is the ranked number 10 competitor here at ONTL Geek. It is Ryan Payne. Did you catch it?
Yeah, I caught it.
Okay, great. That would have been really embarrassing if you had just dropped it. All right, everybody. So we're going to get started here in round number 1. Round number 1, 10 questions from 10 different categories of what we here at ONTL have determined to be geek. You'll have around 15 seconds to write down your best attempt at an answer. We're going to call on you by name. Please show and say, because I have terrible eyesight. Thanks. You have 3 repeats, a challenge. And if you get all 10 of those questions right, you will be eligible for a bonus question. And if you hit that, guess what? I will do a dab live on screen, like it's straight 2017. So let's really hope that that doesn't happen. Ew.
He meant the marijuana dab.
Ew. Straight ew. One of our writers is a cop. All right, so round one, question one will be administered by a fantastic geek player in his own right, me. And it will come from the category of Star Trek. Star Trek Generations is the only film in the Star Trek franchise that features which version of the Enterprise? Oh man, I love your glasses.
You have bad eyesight. I have bad eyesight, and I can't read. So I have a lot going in the opposite direction that I needed to.
You look like an IT manager. We're gonna go 5, 4.
If I could get paid like one,
3,
it'd be great.
2, 1. Pens are down. We will start with Ryan.
I just said the Enterprise B.
We'll go to Cameron.
So the Enterprise D.
We're looking for the Enterprise B. David, true facts, yes? Yep, Enterprise B is the correct answer. All right. Second question.
Your second question comes in the realm of mixed bag. What will you find? We don't know. Let's pull it out. Your question is, in Megamind, what is the profession of Hal Stewart, who Megamind infuses Metro Man's superpowers with in order to make a new superhero?
This fucking movie just...
I fucking love this movie, by the way. Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. 100%. But you know what? It writes the best villains, and it shows toxic masculinity in such a great way.
The villains are all stolen. We're going to go in 5, 4.
All villains are stolen. They're
2,
villains.
1. Pens are down. We will go to Cameron.
It's a nickname I've had many times. Cameraman.
Brian?
Cameraman.
That is correct.
Oh.
Both points. Points for both. Well done. Question 3. MCU. At the beginning of Captain America, the Winter Soldier, Sam tells Steve to listen to an album by which famous musical artist?
You have lunch with one famous musical artist, alive or dead. Who would you choose? Personally, I would choose somebody alive because I think that eating lunch with a dead person just makes you look weird.
I think the point of asking these questions is you're supposed to let me answer them.
Oh, I didn't do that,
though. 4.
As with all trivia, these questions are rhetorical. No answer.
Pens are down. Ryan.
Marvin Gaye.
Cameron.
I knew it was Trouble Man, but I couldn't remember who did it. Stevie Wonder.
Racist.
Marvin Gaye.
No, I'm kidding.
I know the album. I couldn't remember.
I'll be honest. My dad showed me that album as a kid. I would have said that was Stevie Wonder too.
They sound nothing alike, but okay. Your next question comes from the category of DC. In Red 2, who plays Katya Petrokovich, a Russian agent who once had a fling with Frank? Did I say that right? My Russian's a little rusty.
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie in quite a while. But to answer your previous question, I'm really like a hero worship kind of guy. Just not my style. Although, does like Brie Larson count? Because like that sounds fun.
Did she release an album?
Yeah, actually, we're gonna go
Then
5.
yes.
She released one song.
Is it called Buttered Noodles with Abed?
1. Pens down. We're gonna start with someone. Cameron.
Take away her Oscar, Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Ryan.
Damn, I wouldn't have been that harsh, but yeah, it's Catherine Zeta-Jones.
She's Welsh. Why is she playing a Latina?
She was also in Chicago.
5th question, Wizarding World. In Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, what does Vault 687 hold at Gringotts?
Wait, how come you said Philosopher's Stone in my match, but you said Sorcerer's Stone in this one? Is it because somebody else wrote this document and it wasn't the pretentious fuck?
There is one variance point that you can always track, and it is that. It is Did
Just
an
let it be
American
American
write
question.
this? Or did literally any of our other writers write it? This would happen to be written by an American. Shout out to that person. We're gonna go in
Philosopher's
5,
That guy
4,
or girl
3,
or
2,
person.
1. Hands are down. We don't know. We haven't asked. Cameron
I said Harry's Fortune.
and Ryan.
I went the other way. I said the Sorcerer's Stone.
The fortune is what we were looking for. There will be no
I was
doubt.
like, if this is a Michael Campbell question, I'm gonna lose it.
Ryan, no hard feelings. I said the exact same thing in testing.
No worries. It's 50-50.
Yep.
Your next question comes from the category of Marvel. Which female Marvel villain has the real name Frances Barrison?
I was kidding when I said it, but you actually do look like this guy I know that used to work in IT.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I'm
Apparently,
really
that's the solution in Skyscraper.
Are you gonna throw me out like yesterday's jam?
I am good at turning things off. We're gonna go 5,
1-888-999.
3, 2.
88199.
Pens are down. We're gonna keep starting with Cameron.
Viper.
Yes.
That is a fantastic guess. We're going to Ryan.
Must like alphabetical order then. I said Shriek.
Shriek is the correct answer.
Oh, Venom. Yeah.
Let There Be Carnage. Biting another person because it's a bad movie. Moving on. Middle Earth. How does Thorin ultimately kill Azog at the end of Battle of the Five Armies?
We know that you were not Thorin because you would have used a car because you were a fan of vehicular manslaughter.
No, I'm not a fan of vehicular manslaughter.
You're just a fan of people who are fans of vehicular manslaughter.
The girls I am
You can't
interested
spell
in.
manslaughter without man's laughter.
Yeah.
I laughed really hard. God, I did. Let me go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cameron.
Why are we starting with me every time when I think I'm wrong every time? Drowning?
Yo,
We'll go to Ryan.
I said impales him with a sword.
I think we could accept Ryan. That's a very long about way of saying
You
stabbing.
literally went with a 5-word answer for a 1-word answer of stabbing.
Yeah, the old stabbins. We can accept that. That's fair. Yeah, that's the one.
Narnia's not
I intentionally did have drowning, but then I'm like, it wasn't that. Just
Your next question comes in the realm of a new category here in Untitled Geek. Sci-fi killers.
Oh no.
These are killers who have killed every sci-fi franchise you love. Which film features a ship named the Auriga?
The Auriga.
So I am one of 2 Americans that watched Bloodshot, and Toby
I'm the other
Kebbell in
one.
that movie dances to Psycho Killer. So if you ever have a trivia match about that, that's the answer. Not to this one though. This is like a whole different thing, probably. We're gonna go
Maybe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. Ryan, could you hang on for a second while we start with Cameron?
That must be wrong again. Alien Resurrection.
And Ryan.
I guess the same thing. Alien Resurrection.
And you would both be correct.
Broke the curse.
When you said sci-fi, cuz I'm like, did this kill a franchise or just put it on ice?
It's not named Prometheus, so no, it didn't kill the franchise.
That had a sequel. So we're gonna go to question 9, which will be quotes. Finish the line from Superman in Justice League. Well, I believe in truth, but I'm also a big believer in blank. I'm trying to figure out if like at the end of it we like swerve them, and instead of starting with one, we start with the other one. I feel like I might have done the bit like a little bit too early, actually.
That's fair.
Crap. What have I done? We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. Let's just do it. Ryan.
I believe he says justice.
And we're gonna go to Cameron.
Thank God, please, Justin.
Justice.
Yeah, it's a bad screenplay, guys. Justice
Yeah.
is correct.
I thought I was stupid.
This is the Whedon cut, so of course that'll be in there.
Your ultimate question, your final question, since there are no perfect rounds, comes in the realm of Star Wars. Name one of the 2 characters mentioned by name in the opening crawl of Attack of the Clones.
Maybe I won't play in this division. I know that everyone was like looking forward to it, but like it seems like
Shut
a
up! You're
total-
playing in this division because I want to play you.
Yeah, but
You're
like,
gonna have one exhibition match, and it's gonna be against
when
me.
would that happen though?
I don't know,
Like
whenever.
I'd rather just sleep. It sounds much better. We're gonna go 5, 4,
Quit lying to yourself.
2.
You love spending
1.
time with me.
Pens are down. I guess we'll start with Ryan,
I believe Padme Amidala.
and we'll go to Cameron.
I put Count Bradley Dooku.
We can accept both. Both are acceptable answers. Well done.
I had no idea Bradley was his name. Damn, I'm
It's
learning new
not.
things about Star Wars.
So
That's
at the
easy.
It's Sheev Dooku.
Chief Duke, oh, hate that. Hate it. At the end,
Alejandro Dooku.
Oh, that's the shipping name of Palpatine and Dooku. Sheep Dooku.
That would be Shuku.
round 2. Each player will choose a category. There's 3 categories, 5 questions. Each worth 2 points. Unless they go to multiple choice, then we'll be with exactly 1 point. Stealing is on in this round, so like check that out. Ryan, you have control of the board. Congrats.
Thank you.
Just barely missing that sweet dab I was going to do. So you have the option of if you want to pick your category first or second, as well as if you want to answer your questions first or second. Can we also bring in squats?
I'm here.
Yes.
What's the score?
The score is 9-6. Was trying to get out, but everyone kept talking. So Ryan, just to remind you, your 3 category options are the DCEU, Star Trek, and quotes. You have control of the board.
I kind of think we go second, Ryan, just so you can control what is in round 3. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'll go second, but I would like to pick first though, because these 3 are killer categories, honestly.
Wait, so you want to pick first or you want to pick second?
I want to pick first, but go second.
Which is an
Is
option.
that it?
Yeah,
That
it
is
is.
an option? Okay,
Yes.
let's do that.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
How about you
So
pick third and I pick for you?
Uno reverse card.
all right. So you are picking first. So what would you like your category to be for this round?
Well, I know it's fine, and I don't want to see this in round 3, so I'll go with the DCEU.
All right, sounds good.
Going DCEU. We're going second, so we get back to you here in a second. Cameron.
In a move that will shock nobody. I'm going to take Star Trek.
Okay.
Star Trek is off of the board. We're actually going to be starting with Cameron, and hey, Cameron still gets to go first. That's crazy. So Jay, why don't you read those sweet,
I was gonna
sweet
say
Star Trek questions?
I will read Cameron his Star Trek questions. Cameron, are you ready, buddy?
No.
All right, bet. Your first question in Star Trek. In The Final Frontier, Cybok believes that the key to self-knowledge was embracing what instead of logic?
Multiple choice.
Most definitely. Your multiple choice options are A, death, B, emotion, C, violence, or D, war.
B
B as in boy
as in boy.
is correct for 1 point. It is emotion. Your second question in Star Trek. Which Star Trek film ends with the crew of the Enterprise celebrating a crew member's birthday?
Star Trek Beyond.
Correct for 2 points.
Tie game.
Your third question. In the undiscovered country, which Enterprise crew member does Spock put in charge of the investigation aboard the Enterprise?
I want to shoot for Sulu.
Unfortunately, Sulu is incorrect. Ryan, your opportunity to steal. Your question is, in the undiscovered country, which Enterprise crew member does Spock put in charge of the investigation aboard the Enterprise?
Well, this one I yet to rewatch. I'm gonna say Lieutenant Valeris.
For a 2-point steal. For a
Okay.
2-point steal. All right, Cameron, your penultimate question in Star Trek. What is the term for a Klingon pimple which Worf experiences in Star Trek Insurrection?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A ba, B, a gorsh, C, a kesh, or D, a yawn.
I will quote one goofy goof and say, Gorsh!
Oh my god, that is correct.
Legally, that is correct.
Legally, that is correct. Your final
If I
question.
can't win, I will make everyone at home hurt inside.
You aren't a goofy goober. Your final question in Star Trek. In the search for Spock, what does one of the guards call Sulu when he and Kirk break Bones out of jail?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, baby, B, miniature, C, small, or D, tiny.
I'll go with tiny.
Correct for a point. And then he proceeds to kick the shit out of him.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Judo's like one of the most. Judo and Tai Chi must be taught heavily in the Federation because everyone's getting thrown around there.
So then, at the end of all that, it's a tie game, I think. Cameron bring it up to 11. Ryan with a 2-point steal. He had a bit of a lead at the end of round number 1. We will now go to Ryan's questions in the category of DCEU. Your first question. What is the real first name of Black Manta in Aquaman? All right, we're gonna...
David, final answer.
I think Alex froze. David is correct for 2 points.
Okay.
Yes. So Ryan did get it correct with David. Cameron, while we were waiting for some technical difficulties to get done, might want to bring forth a challenge. Cameron,
Yes.
What is your challenge and are you challenging?
So I would like to challenge, and my challenge is that throughout the duration of the film, the title of Black Manta is held by more than one individual. So by saying it is just David is incorrect because you did not specify it's Yahya Abdul-Mateen's character to be Black Manta.
All right, so we're back from the challenge, and at the end of it, we did look it up there. While there is a character referred to as Manta, that character is not in the film and is in fact the grandfather of a character that would eventually become to be known in the film as Black Manta. So with that, Cameron will lose his challenge. Ryan will get the 2 points, and we will advance onward with his second question. What was the name of the secret project regarding Starro in The Suicide Squad?
Project Starfish.
That is correct for 2 points.
Shit.
Fourth question. How many DCEU films has Rupert Gregson Williams composed?
You skip one.
Let's see. Ooh. Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A1, B2, C3, or D4?
I'm gonna go with 2.
2 is correct for 1 point. Your next question. In Shazam, which of Billy's foster siblings is Billy introduced to when he first arrives home with Victor and Rosa for the first time?
Multiple choice again.
All right, multiple choice. Is it A, Darla, B, Eugene, C, Freddie, or D, Mary?
I know she runs up to him, so I'm gonna say Darla.
Darla is incorrect. So
Oof.
for a 1 point steal, we go over to Cameron. Once again, your options are A, Darla, B, Eugene, C, Freddie, or D, Mary.
I'll say Eugene.
And that is correct for a 1 point steal.
Please be.
Cameron getting a point. As we move on to the 5th question in DCEU. In Birds of Prey, how does Roman have Zaz kill the Kao family, who he has strung up by their feet?
He has them peel their faces off.
And that is correct for 2 points and a strong finish to the end of round number 2. Picking up 2, 4, 6, 7 points, plus 2 point steal. Well done. David, score check, please. I haven't done the math very well. Jay, score check. What do you got?
Do you think I keep that shit?
Great. We're going on to round number 3.
Ryan at
18,
18, Cameron at 12.
Yeah, the war we burned the White House down in. That means the Canadian gets points.
The lighthouse? Oh, you said the White House. It sounded like you
Yeah,
said
we
the
burned down
lighthouse.
the White House.
No, I know. I was like, I thought I heard lighthouse at first. I was like, holy shit. Okay.
Volcano Los Dos.
Why not both?
Yeah.
In round number 3, there will be two sets of 2, 3, and 5 point questions to determine who will win this game, barring sudden death, which we used in the first 2 matches. So if we could please just not. Thanks. Cameron has used this challenge, but I don't think anyone's used a repeat. We're going to bring in Scott if he wants to talk to Ryan for like a hot second. Hi.
You're playing great, Ryan. Hopefully you won't even have to answer a question here, but if you do, I'm confident in you.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
Yeah. Yeah, we're good here.
Oh,
I guess technical difficulties just everywhere.
Fuck is this Brady Bunch shit we're doing today? All right. So Ryan, you are in control of the board once again. These questions will all be coming from the category of quotes. Ryan, you have control of the board. So would you like set 1 or set 2?
Let's hope set 2 is fortunate. So I'll go with 2.
All right. So we will be starting with Cameron trying to get out of a 6-point deficit, avoiding the TKO for 2 points. Cameron, what MCU character said the quote, "Your ancestors called it magic, you call it science"? Go in 5, 4.
repeat the question.
absolutely, once again, from quotes. What MCU character said the quote, "Your ancestors called it magic. You call it science"?
The ancient one.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Thor.
Sure.
All right, you will have to hit these next sets of questions. The 3 and the 5. You will have to hit both to try to stay in this game, avoid the TKO. For 3 points, which Middle-earth villain said the following quote, "So fair, yet so cold, like a morning of pale spring still clinging to winter's chill"?
I have no idea, so I will just say Saruman.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, Ryan Payne. We were looking for Grimo Wormtongue. In the Two Towers, that one movie.
I was
Somebody
on the
else
wrong one.
So congratulations, Ryan. Well played. Well done, everyone. We're going to drop at least one of you to the back. Thank you, David. Useless producer. Cameron, unfortunately, Star Trek and rough round 3 got the better of you. TKO loss. How you feeling?
I mean, not great. It sucks to lose. It sucks even worse to get TKO'd. You know, none of the geek categories that I'm really a fan of came up today, so that, or at least in the second round, so I didn't really get much of a chance to have things that I like. You know, I would have liked more data questions, because when you only get asked a single data question out of the 17 questions you're asked, it kind of sucks when that's the thing that you're best at. Yeah.
Yeah, we can definitely pass that
back.
along.
I would say I'll be better, but I'd probably be lying.
Oh, nonsense.
Still TKO'd Jay once, though, so
It's true. No one can ever
TKO'd
take
by
that
the guy
away.
who just performed this well or this badly. Haha.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I'm the villain.
It's like
I don't know.
it's like saying the Scottish play. As soon as you TKO'd me, it just all went to shit.
I have a poster for Macbeth on my wall. You can say Macbeth.
I don't feel like it. I'm good. Just watched
Well,
Hamilton again last night, and his life went to shit after he said it. I'm good. Passed.
That's fair.
Cameron, unfortunately, this will drop you down a little bit. That's fine, though, because we now have something in common. We have both lost to Ryan Payne, and we both looked relatively upset about it. So coming, soon to a Canada near you, me and Cameron hugging.
Nope.
Never happened. Not there yet.
The part, Alex. Have you learned nothing from the past 2 years?
You know what? It's debatable that I have. But anyway,
those extendo huggy
Get rid of
arms
Get
and
me
then
out
just
of
like
here. Take me off the screen.
Anyway, bye. I'll see you in the next. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you in the next frame. Yeah, and now we're back with today's winner and manager that is also a winner because he beat me. That's
I did
crazy.
nothing.
How are you guys doing? That's insane. Hi guys, Ryan, congratulations on another TKO win, stacking those wins up high. How are you feeling?
Well, I do feel good. I didn't get to have to answer a quotes question. I just, because I'm pretty sure, like Cameron, the moment I saw that pop up as one of our categories, I'm like, get that the hell away from me as far as possible. So my win wasn't more along the lines of just trying to keep the distance and points. It was just to make sure I don't ever need to answer a quotes question. And, but at least I do appreciate this win here. I knew going against Cameron, I've seen him how good he is in fandom. I've seen how good he is in teams. He's beaten me like in a teams match. I mean, against me and Scott. So I know he's that dangerous as much as he doesn't give himself credit for. I give everybody I face all the credit in the world. That all it takes is one messed up round, and then they could be the one knocking me out.
Yeah. Rounds 1 and 2 were really important. Like Ryan said, getting that lead meant he didn't have to answer the quotes questions. And so I think that was obviously huge in the game, but good match to Cameron, and happy for Ryan and that he'll be moving up and moving on.
Speaking of which, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay.
Because I know your next match. Now we factually do, because you'll be playing my boy Jason Bar Burns. Now I'm not one to start a feud, stir the pot or whatever, but I think it'd be really funny if one of you said the F word.
What? So we can, like live brush fire here, burn this whole fucking thing down. Is that what you're expecting?
Guys, we're in the same faction. Let's be civil about all this.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that! No, I'm kidding. This is gonna be a fun match.
We got two great geek players here. I'm gonna be once again, like today, bringing in my good.
We have three. Alex is
my good
here.
luck charm. So
and Cameron's still in the background, so we technically have 4. He's just not here with us in this part of the call. But yeah, no, this will be fun. I can't wait to see. Can't wait to see Scott's alter ego when he tries to manage Hot Scarvy. When he tries to manage both of us in this match, it's gonna be
Hot Scar. Wait, you've met Hot Scarvy? I thought he was a myth.
No, he's only a myth to people he doesn't want to know actually exist.
Oh, well,
Alex is glazing over.
It makes sense why I've never received any of his business cards.
So anyway, congratulations, guys! Can't wait to see it. Great job. TKO win. This will probably move you up the rankings. We know who your next opponent is. Anyway, bye.
He said,
"Hi."
Nope, that is okay. I was gonna, if this were the Kingsman, if this was like a Kingsman, then there would have been shit talk. They would have been like, yeah, I like him, but like, fuck him. He's not me, so we're not gonna fuck him up. All right, that's fine. I guess respect is cool too. I guess. So yeah, Ryan got the win. Cameron didn't.
Don't worry, I'll metaphorically hit somebody with a car for you.
You're not my type.
I'm not trying to be your type. I just know what you like.
You're not my type. Look, you can't just get anyone to hit someone with a car and expect it to work for me. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming out to Untitled Geek. My mom watches this show, so I refuse to elaborate further. No, I'm not
what the internet told me.
That's not what I'm not gonna bring anybody home still. You're not ready for it. So everyone, thanks for coming to Untitled Geek. Be sure to not watch the teams match where the Camerons apparently beat Ryan or Scott or whoever the fuck that was. Pet dogs punch Nazis. Drink water. Hands. Watch season 2 of Euphoria.
Before
Dare's
season 1.
wrong. Dare's absolutely wrong. Drugs are fun. Anyway, bye.
Dare stands for drugs are really enjoyable.